Hello, welcome back to our channel. My name is Julie, otherwise known as Mrs. Frugal Trash to Cash. If you're new here, welcome. With the help of my husband Justin, we are full-time resellers. Our main reselling platform is eBay, but we sell a little bit on Poshmark too. So today is an exciting video. I've almost done it. At this point, I haven't quite done it yet, but hopefully by the time we get to the end of this video, it will be done. You're like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about my listing my death pile challenge. It's almost done. So I had to go back and look when I started because I couldn't remember. But on August 20th, I put out a video and I started that day. And I challenged myself to list my entire death pile. And my death pile included a entire church sale contents that I had just gotten for free, plus some estate items that a neighbor dropped off, plus my own items that had just been collecting in nooks and crannies all around the eBay room. So I created zones so that I wasn't overwhelmed. So I ended up having 6 zones total. They were the photography area, the middle of my eBay room, which was the section right here, 2 shelves plus a bin in the back. Then I had a shelf that I call my death pile shelf, the laundry room, and then upstairs were all the bins from the church sale. So that was its own group. So I had 6 different sections. And to review the rules, the only sourcing I was allowed to do was at the Salvation Army on Mondays, their 99-cent sale. And I actually only ended up doing it 2 times during this challenge. I had let myself jump ahead if I sourced anything that was over $100, or if I sourced any summary items, I could jump ahead and list them, but I didn't end up doing either of that. Justin was still allowed to source. He went to the bins, I think, twice, though one trip was a complete bust, and he did a couple garage sales. I didn't go to any church sales or garage sales. There wasn't really anything up. And Justin did list a bunch of stuff himself during this challenge. He listed all the stuff he got at garage sales himself, and some of the items that he got at the bins. So it is now, what is today? Oh, September 7th. And I only have 2 tubs left from the final, zone 6. And I am just so excited. So let me show you what we have left to tackle. So these are the final 2 tubs that I was working out of. I photographed all of this stuff yesterday from the tubs, so this is what I'm going to start listing in just a couple minutes. And then when I'm done, I'll start photographing the rest of this stuff. But yeah, it's just crazy. That clothing rack has now been hanging empty for like 2.5 weeks. And sorry, we'll pan slowly. It's just like everything is so empty. These tubs are all ones from upstairs that I cleared out, and everything is just so spacious. Even though I listed tons of hard goods, I still have plenty of room on these shelves to put everything, and it just feels so much better. So it's now Friday the 8th, and this basket right here of items that I just photographed is the only thing standing between me and victory. I'm going to go list this stuff. It's done. I finished. I feel like there should be like balloons and confetti dropping from the sky. I should have made Justin stand above me and drop some stuff, but we did it. I listed my entire death pile. So it took 19 days total. Now, to be completely honest, I could have finished it easily in 2 weeks, but we went camping for 3 of those days. We had no electricity on one of the days. There was something else went on some day and I didn't get the list at all. So I definitely could have done it in 2 weeks, but it took 19 days. Um, so the grand total of items we listed, or I listed because I did all the death pile stuff. Oh no, wait, Justin did list a few beer signs. That's right. But the total items we listed were 283 items. So that is crazy. There was 283 items that were listable that was money essentially just sitting around the eBay room. Mind blowing. And of those 283 items we've listed, 68 have sold so far. So that's about 24% of the items. So I feel like that's pretty decent, especially because a lot of the items are like holiday items. Sorry, I got so excited. I made my voice hoarse apparently. So yeah, I am just immensely happy. I'm proud of myself, like that I did this. It wasn't fun and it wasn't easy, and I can't wait to get out and source. I did actually go this morning. There was like a local, like, kind of consignment kids sale, and I just picked up a few small toys. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm going to go upstairs in a few minutes and grab a bag of clothes that I have waiting to be listed from the Salvation Army. Also, my neighbor dropped off a bunch of stuff yesterday because she's cleaning out a relative's estate. I'll show you it in a minute. It's sitting right next to me. It was tons of Halloween stuff, though, which could not be more perfect. But I guess I want to review the challenge a little bit with you and discuss my takeaways. So the number one thing I can say is if you're going to do something like this, which I highly encourage you to do, break it up into sections, or as I called it, zones. It was just so less overwhelming. I mean, and I was so excited to get through a zone and move on to the next one. It was like an encouragement, like it was like a built-in motivator to like know that I started here and then I moved here and then I went back here, and every time I got a zone finished, it was just so exciting. So I highly recommend breaking it up into zones. It's just a feeling now like, oh my gosh, it is just so exciting that I know there isn't just like money hanging out all over the place here. And I did put so much aside for our garage sale. I would say more than half of the items that I had set aside ended up going to garage sale, and the church sale stuff I hadn't completely sorted through yet, so I wasn't sure what it would go to. So we actually are hoping next weekend to have a garage sale. Right now, the weather looks absolutely gorgeous, but they've been known to change the weather before. But if we do have it next weekend, I will definitely be videoing. I'll show you what we all have to sell and like how the whole process goes. But so here is a tub of Halloween stuff. Justin looked these guys up. I swear he said they sell for like, I can't even remember now. Was it 25, 35, something like that? They're like vintage, like that silky material stuff. But there is definitely some good stuff in here. Some cool like shape lights and stuff. Plus there was a little bit more stuff from my neighbor right there. So this bag has, I think, 2 trips to 99-cent day in it. So I'm going to get it hung up. I just pulled, we have 16 orders going out today, though 2 of them are weights, so you won't see those here, but I thought I'd go over them real quick. All right, so the first thing that sold was, it's this Victoria's Secret pink, not the color pink, the brand pink. It was like a really thin jacket. We've had it forever. We paid 65 cents at the bins. It sold for $15.67. Then this was just a like turtleneck sweater dress and a plus side. The brand was Studio One. Sold for $25, and we got it on a 99-cent day. This Budweiser beer sign, I talked about, we've sold, this is our second one to sell. Justin listed a whole bunch of different
beer signs, different kinds of beer, different events. We got them all free sitting outside of a church sale. Sold for $14.99, and obviously we paid nothing for it. I literally just listed this and it sold so quick, but it's a Polaroid camera, came free from the church sale, sold for $16.14. Next up is a set of weights. They were 4 10-pound weight plates. He sold them for $47.99, and we paid $12. This vintage Presto burger maker, free from the church sale, sold for $18.99. More weights, 4 5-pound weights, sold for $20. He paid about $5. These were brand new, but they were very small size 30 men's Lee shorts that I picked up on 99-cent day. They were in one of my sales, so they sold for $10.99. I had just listed this yesterday. It's like a brass candlestick holder, came free from the church sale, sold for $9.89. This duck also came from the church sale. It has cracks all on it and has been repaired. I know some duck decoys go for a lot, but this one was not a good one. Sold for $17.99. And obviously, we had nothing into it. This was a pair of Loft flare leg jeans. The only reason why I got them was because they were flare legged. I got them on 99-cent day. They ended up selling on an offer for $15.19. This was a vintage Corette brand sweater. Sold for $19.54. We got it on 99-cent day. Oh, these shoes, they're really cute. I picked these up at the bins in Virginia when we were on our way to vacation. They're Allegria. Mary Jane's, they sold for $35 and we paid $2.50. This Santa, this is the second one of these I've sold. The other one was in better condition, so it sold for closer to $30, but this one sold for $16.99 and we had nothing into it. And then this doll, Liv is her name. She's the one I showed it in a video. Her hair pops off. I bought on 99-cent day a 2-pack of dolls. The other one was a gem doll, which has already sold. I think she sold for around $20. I can't remember. So this one sold for $9.99. So, oh wait, I forgot. Oh, and these Solomon boots sold on Poshmark for $50, and we paid $4.37. So I'll come back and tell you how much our total profit was once I get all these packaged up. I just finished packing the orders and I ran the numbers, and our profit was $258.06 for the last 24 hours of sales. So pretty good sales day. I wanted to show you what the rack looks like. There she is, filled again. We've come full circle. This is where the challenge started, with a full rack, and now we're back at it again. I'm excited to get these clothes photographed and listed. Sorry, bad camera work. So that completes the challenge. We've succeeded. Comment below. I had a lot of people tell me they were going to work on their death pile too. If you started to make progress, tell me about it. If this just now has inspired you, let me know. I'm gladly cheer you all on. It's a great feeling, the finish line. Getting there, not the best feeling, but that's how it rolls. Not everything can be fun, but in the end, the feeling of accomplishment is amazing. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.